There are some serious issues to be addressed by the New South Wales Parliament at the moment. A Western Sydney gang war in which women are now being murdered, an industrial dispute disrupting Sydney's public transport, a teacher shortage that is seriously diminishing the hopes of tens of thousands of school kids, and of course the ongoing scandals of bullying and bad behaviour in Parliament House itself. Amid all this, both sides of politics last week found time to tackle what most New South Wales citizens never realised was all that urgent: Nazi swastikas. Labor opposition leader Chris Minns said, quote, "Right-wing use of these is surging," unquote. Surging, huh? They're not surging as much as gangland murders and transport strikes, but whatever you say, Chris. The bill makes public displays of swastikas punishable by up to a year in prison and a $100,000 fine. Darren Bark of the New South Wales Jewish Board of Deputies said, quote, "Nazi symbols are a gateway to violence and are used as a recruitment tool by extremists," unquote. Because, as we all know, in a country like Australia that fought against Nazism and various other fascist ideologies throughout the 20th century, all it takes for an ordinary citizen to become goose-stepping foot soldiers of the Fourth Reich is some conspiracy theorist nutcase walking down Pitt Street Mall with a swastika on a pole and babbling about the elders of Zion. New South Wales Attorney General Mark Speakman said the bill would, quote, "provide important additional safeguards against hate speech and vilification in our state," unquote. This is because Speakman thinks ordinary people are too stupid and gullible to have those safeguards themselves. But why stop there? Will Speakman also ban the hammer and sickle or the revolutionary Marxist star, both symbols of an ideology that killed 100 million Russians and Chinese last century? Or what about the LGBTQ plus flag? Included in its rainbow coalition of fringe groups is Black Lives Matter, which tried to destroy several US cities in 2020, killed dozens of people and ruined countless businesses. Or the Islamic State flag, which according to police data has been flown more than 300 times in New South Wales in the past 7 years. Former Premier Mike Baird said in 2014 that the flag should be banned, a suggestion that the federal police endorsed last year. But instead, New South Wales has banned a flag that is never seen and would only invoke ridicule if it was. New South Wales will go to the polls next March. At this rate, the choice will be the same as in Victoria, between a dumb government and a dumber alternative.